Right now, do you feel like you are winning in life and making meaningful progress towards your goals? Or do you feel like you are wasting your potential and frustrated that nothing seems to be working out? Either way, it's important for you to understand that while you can't change your past, you can make better choices today to change your future. As Ella Fitzgerald noted, it isn't where you came from, it is where you are going that counts. The trajectory of your life matters more than your present, and you can decide today that tomorrow will be different. You want to avoid being stuck in a life you don't enjoy. If you don't, you will quickly forget about better, more exciting possibilities. In today's video, therefore, I want to share with you an idea that will make you unstoppable. An idea that will make your choices in the present obvious and success easier to achieve. This idea is to live from the identity of your future, not your past self. When you live today from your past self, it can feel impossible to see a different path forwards. You may say to yourself, it never works out for me. I don't have any experience in this. I can't afford to take risks. First of all, it never works out for me. Setbacks and challenges are a part of every journey, and things don't always work out for me either. Whether something works out or not is not in your control. What is your response to it. You will have good seasons and bad seasons. You can't control the weather, only be prepared for it. I don't have any experience of this. Well, experience comes from putting yourself out there, and with experience comes wisdom. Trust and belief in your capabilities is what you need to get started, and then the experience will come. Every so-called expert and person that you look up to was a beginner once. They may have lacked the experience, but they believed in themselves, knowing that you have to sell you to you before you can sell you to others. I can't afford to take risks? Well, you have to take some risk if you want to live the life you desire. Start with a little risk and then build from there as your confidence and ability to handle greater risk grows. And keep this in mind, the pain of doing nothing with your life will always be greater than the pain of doing something with your life. When you live today based on your future self, however, you will become unstoppable. And here's why. Present moment decisions and actions are best when reverse engineered from a desired outcome. Start with what you want and then work backwards. It helps you to act from your goal rather than towards your goal. And the clearer you are on where you want to go, the less distracted you will be by the endless options out there. Because the more emotionally connected you are to your desired future self, the better decisions you will make in the present. It creates purpose and meaning in the present. And this ability to live with purpose not only contributes to a long life, it awakens your energetic life force. In 2014, the actor Matthew McConaughey delivered a powerful speech after accepting the award for Best Actor, where he spoke about his hero being his future self. Here's what he shared.
And to my hero, that's who I chase. Now, when I was 15 years old, I had a very important person in my life come to me and say, who's your hero? And I said, I don't know, I got to think about that. Give me a couple of weeks. I come back 2 weeks later, this person comes up and says, who's your hero? I said, I thought about it. You know who it is? I said, it's me in 10 years. So I turned 25, 10 years later. That same person comes to me and goes, so are you a hero? And I was like, not even close. No. She said, why? I said, because my hero is me at 35. So you see, every day, every week, every month, and every year of my life, my hero's always 10 years away. I'm never gonna be my hero. I'm not gonna attain that. I know I'm not. And that's just fine with me because that keeps me with somebody to keep on chasing.
What McConaughey speaks about is that the real prize is in the journey. And that is what life is all about. As you teach your body emotionally what the future will feel like in the present, you are able to live now with this elevated emotion. You act as your future self today. Here's a powerful exercise that will help develop a deeper connection to your future self. Take a moment to put yourself in the shoes of your ideal future self 5 years from today. And imagine what their life is like. What accomplishments are they most proud of? Where are they living? And who are they spending their time with? And what have been some of the most important changes they have made to their life? Take out a piece of paper and write down in as much detail as you can what this life looks like. so that you can read it on a daily basis and remind yourself of the person you want to be acting from today. Once you are able to live from your future self, you want to then shape your environment so that it can pull you towards it. Magic lies out of your comfort zone, and where you arrive at tomorrow is determined by the choices you make today. It is you versus you. It always has been. So would your future self thank you for the choices you are making and what you're working on right now? If not, it is not too late to change the trajectory of your future. With commitment, consistency, persistence, and patience, anything is possible. But you've got to be putting in the work, following through with what needs to be done rather than avoiding it, and making sure your habits are aligned with where you would like to be. For how you spend your days is how you will spend your life. As Meredith Wilson said, you pile up enough tomorrows and all you are left with is a lot of empty yesterdays. Here's to living today from the identity of your future self, your hero, and to creating the foundations for a better, more exciting tomorrow. For the quality of the connection you have with your future is how you live powerfully now. By thinking, feeling, and acting differently, you reinvent a new self. If you enjoyed this video, you will also find this one useful. Let me know in the comments what your future self looks like. Make sure to like and subscribe, and in the meantime, I will see you in the next video.